Hi guys, welcome to December's book reviews. The Family Tree by Lana Melian. Recap. Nikki discovers she's not the last Callahan. Review. Book 4 races along. We've got Lover's Tiff and a new threat, so everything was also dealt with very quickly. The new threat was viciously quashed. I thought they were supposed to be the good guys. Less coffee, less grandma, and a lot more Nikki, which isn't a bad thing. We're getting to know her better. I did feel sad when she went to her parents' other house. I still feel like her best friend is going to betray her though. I was a little disappointed that her developing magic was dealt with in one sentence. It would have been cool to see her try different spells. And now it seems they must go on a killing spree, so eep! Magister's Bane by Yvette Bostic. Recap. AJ is struggling to keep a job and pay rent until she gets an unusual offer. Q being kidnapped by vampires, rescued by people with magic, learning she has elemental power, and discovering shifters. Review. Loved it! Engaging young adult with a likeable main character, some great plot twists that actually make your heart hurt. It's well paced with a good cast, some standard villainy, some superb treachery and heart-fluttering romance. I loved the personification of the elements and I absolutely have to read book 2. The 12 Strange Days of Christmas by Sid Moore. Recap. A collection of short stories. Review. As with all short story collections, there are some you really like and some you don't. I had little difficulty placing some of the characters, but that's just my atrocious memory. The first story worried me, as while I enjoyed the tale, I didn't like the stylistic dialogue very much. It was a slow, ponderous intro, but there were other gems, and I particularly liked the Spring-Heeled Jack Christmas story. The Wolf in the Whale by Jordana Max Brodsky. Recap. Omat, the Inuit, struggles to find their place in society as a man's spirit trapped in a woman's body, whilst dealing with Viking raiders and battling gods. Review. Superb. Excellent story weaving and characterisation. I was gripped from the first page and I loved the blend of cultures. There were some truly awful moments, but such joy at the end. A recommended read. A Shaper's Birthright by Karen McRae. Recap. Anna and the King's Guard must travel to find black and white peristones, as well as 2 important books about Shaper power, but the Black Shaper Mistress spies are after the same thing. Review. I adored book 1 and was not disappointed with book 2. There were shocks, surprises and twists, and some truly poignant scenes. It's a middle book, so it will never have the speed of book 1, but I felt it flowed nicely. The characters continued to grow, and the stakes continued to rise. I really enjoyed Anna's inner turmoil and how she overcomes things. The love story was unexpected, and I have thoughts about what will happen in book 3. A very enjoyable fantasy series. That's it for this month and for this year. I didn't quite reach my 100 book challenge, but next year I am going to try for 100 books again, so we'll see what happens. Let me know if there's any books you think I should be reading, and as always, happy reading!